Hey guys, how y'all today? I'm doing pretty good. Um, I'm walking right now to the store. It's pretty cold out, but it's not that bad, I guess. I got a fuzzy little coat. My cats are following me. They don't leave me alone. It's just like, can you get a life? You know? Can you do that? I hope nobody sees me vlogging and thinks I'm a fucking crazy. I mean, they already think I'm crazy in this town. I'm not from this town, but it is really pretty. I mean, I live in the mountains of Virginia. I'm from Alaska. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that, because I've said it before. But I live here in Virginia. A lot of old houses that just are decrepit and oh God, they finally got that doggy a dog house. Finally. There's a hound dog out here. And he's my friend. He lives right here. There he is. Hi, puppy. What are you doing? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, honey. See, look how short this chain is they got him on though. It's such a short chain. Oh, you good boy. And he is so skinny, which I sneak and bring him. See her? He does that every time I leave. I'll be back. I'm coming back. Every time I leave, he does that. He's so cute. I love this house right here. It's almost like a gingerbread house. But yeah, yesterday I got arrested. I went to go pick my daughter up from school to go get her haircut because she wanted her haircut and I wanted my haircut. And you know, I thought it was like almost 2 o'clock. You know, school was almost out. So I thought, you know, she's been really good lately. I'm gonna go pick her up early and take her out to have some fun, have some girl time, okay? Well, this is what happened afterwards. I told my daughter Allison, I said, we're gonna go up to the store, Food Lion, because I needed some coffee. You know, that cold brew coffee they sell. You know, if I don't have a cup of it, you know, I'm kind of a bitch in the morning. But we went up to Food Lion, and I'll be damned if I don't even pull. As soon as I pull into the parking spot, there's a cop behind me. And so I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even do anything. And so he comes up to my window and he says, the school called on you and said that you look like you were high. I don't do drugs, for one. Well, here's my other dog friend. Hi, puppy. Hi, baby. He's my friend, too. Hi, baby. Oh, see, look, he smiles. Look at his little smiles. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Hi. How are you? But anyway, the cop says they called and said that you were nodding out. Like I was high on something. And I was like, that is insane. I said, how could you nod out and walk around and talk to people and look them in the eye while simultaneously nodding out? I mean, what? I was so pissed. And so he goes, well, you need to step out of the car so I can search the car. I was like, go ahead. I was in my boyfriend's car, it was a Lexus. And, you know, he has handicap tags. And I pulled in the parking spot. He goes, you know you're in the handicap spot, right? I was like, yeah. Do you know I have handicap tags on the car? I mean, I'm gonna use those to my advantage. I mean, I was only gonna be in the store for a minute. You know, I was wanting my daughter to go in the store for me, so hence why I wanted to park in the handicap. Normally, I don't do that. Even though he has handicap tags, normally I do not take advantage of them because I'm not fucking handicapped. Okay, but I did not want my daughter, who is 10 years old, to be running through a busy parking lot. And so, you know, I parked in the handicap. But he goes, you're in the handicap spot. I was like, yeah, there's handicap tags on this car, and it's my boyfriend's car. And so another cop pulls up because in this tiny town of about 2,000 people, the cops have nothing better to do than harass you and gang up on you. It's like I am a 31-year-old woman. I'm not gonna hurt you. You know, what am I gonna do to you? I mean, I'm not that big. Like, you know, I'm 5'9", 145 pounds, but like, I fluctuate, but I'm not gonna hurt nobody. I'm really nice. I'm really compassionate. Sorry, I'm really sick. But anyway, he ends up arresting me. So I call my boyfriend. I said, this is what's going on. Can you come get my daughter and bring her to her dad's? Because her dad was going to come get her, but he was going to take too long, and I didn't want her to sit there and for any longer than she had to. So I had my boyfriend take her to her dad's, and they take me to the jail, and they put me in a cage. I swear to God, it was a literal fucking cage. I could not, when I sat down, my knees touched the cage, the wall, the edge of the cage. I could barely turn around. Like it was just nearly, I fit pretty much perfectly in it. But I mean, it looked like an old torture device. I was like, and they kept the handcuffs on me while I was in this cage. Like, I can't even move in here. Why you have these handcuffs on me? And it was crazy. And I ended up getting booked for, you know, driving without a license. I normally don't drive, but you know, I got driving on suspended license because it's a whole nother story with my ex-husband of how things went down when we split up. It was really messy. You know, he's got full custody of my daughter, which is why I live in Virginia. But I see her all the time, and whenever I want. You know, he doesn't keep her from me. We're good friends, so that's good. But anyway, I gotta come in here and get some cigarettes really quick. So I'm gonna put this down and act like I'm not talking to myself. Where's my money? Fuck, where's my money? Don't tell me I walked all the way down here and did not. I know I put $20 in my pocket. Okay, I'm gonna act like I'm not talking to you guys, so hold on. Hello. Good, how are you?
Oh, I love your hair, this color.
Oh, thank you.
That's your natural color?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been growing it out, and I've cut a lot of it off, and
that looks nice.
thank you.
What can I get you?
Pack of Marblites in a box.
You have a nice color. You like kind of reddish, right?
Yeah, strawberry blonde. Kind
Yeah.
of like Allison, but not as bright.
Yeah, but you like it and your daughter got that color.
Yeah.
I'm always told you have a reddish color because your daughter have reddish.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is my natural. All of this.
How come she have your family have reddish?
Actually, both of our families are Irish. There's a lot of Irish in our family, so
Yeah.
I'm about 20% Irish.
Yeah.
So,
See,
and I'm the only redhead in my family besides my grandpa.
yeah.
And then on her dad's side, his grandpa was a redhead, so
Yeah,
it was
nice.
passed down.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I love her hair. Her hair is
Yeah,
really
she's
bright.
beautiful.
But it's actually dulling out as she's getting older, I've noticed.
Yeah,
Like it
but
when
she still have a beautiful
oh
color.
yeah, but she's now in the stage of where she wants to dye it constantly. You know?
Yeah.
You know that stage is where they're like, Mom, can I dye my hair blue? It's like, no.
She had little highlights, but she looks
Yeah.
prettier with it.
Yeah, I let her dye. You know, I'm starting to let her. I'm like, it's your hair. So if you want to walk around looking crazy, you go ahead.
I dyed my hair when I was young.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I'm so lenient about it. You know, I don't like say no. I let her do it. I let her dye it purple and blue and.
Oh,
But I don't let her do the whole thing. I'm like, you can do your ends and you can put like little streaks
And I
in.
did. And my daughter, when she was like, I think 8, I did little highlights on her.
Yeah.
And my family was mad, but she looked pretty.
Exactly.
I just did the top. I mean, it's nothing.
It just enhances their beauty, their natural beauty. Oh, it don't matter. It's just hair. It grows out and changes all the time.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank you. Mom.
Thank you. You too. That's how you know you live in a small town. Is when you go to the gas station. The lady talks with you. She normally talks with me for about an hour about my daughter in my life. That's how you know you live in a small town, is when that happens. But I like it here. You know, Anchorage, Alaska is, and people don't, I ain't your role model. I'm not your someone to model yourself after, please. Okay, so me smoking this cigarette is my way of calming my nerves. Okay, so keep your judgments and shove them up your butts. Let me go up here and find a spot, because there's a thrift store right here, and I love thrift stores because I like to repurpose things. I can probably show you guys how I repurpose some stuff. Oh, here's a little bench. How perfect is this? Okay. But Anchorage, Alaska is you know, for one, it's cold as fuck. It stays dark a lot. Too many people. Earthquakes, which I'm really scared of natural disasters. It's one of those irrational fears, kind of. I think about it a lot. It consumes my thoughts a lot. You know, I'm in the mountains right now in Southwest Virginia. So I mean, not a lot disaster-wise can happen here. I mean, sometimes we get really bad like storms, like thunderstorms, but they used to scare me when I first moved here, but now I like them. You know, but yeah, the people here are pretty stuck in the I'd say 1800s. You know, they're all backwards. I mean, they're nice to your face, but as soon as you turn around, they talk shit about you. And you know, when you've never even looked somebody in their eyes and had a conversation with them, or even said hi, how could you have an opinion on that person? How could you make a statement about that person's life or about that person's personality or character? You can't. Sorry, but you can't. That's why I don't let it get to me. You know, when people come to me and say, so-and-so was talking shit, I say, you know what? You keep that within yourself, because I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what people say about me. I mean, I preach it hard, and I instill it in my daughter. You know, do not care what people think of you, or you are going to have a miserable fucking life. I remember when I was 13, I used to care. I used to want to be accepted so bad. And then I realized, accepted for what? What makes me so goddamn special that I should be accepted? You know, what makes me so different from anybody else that I should be more accepted than the person sitting next to me? You know, I've always been the person who goes for the underdog, who, you know, who sits with the big girl in school. And I'm not saying that to be mean, because, you know, everybody's beautiful, everybody, like, and I lift people up. That's always been what I've been about, is like, you know, telling people that they're beautiful and helping them raise their spirit. Because I hate seeing a person, I mean, it just really makes me sad that little girls and little boys and women, they hide their feelings. They try so hard. I mean, and I do it too sometimes, but I catch myself and I stop. But we try so hard as a society to be perfect and to be beautiful and to be accepted and loved and lusted after and wanted, and to be the most beautiful girl in the room and want every guy to want you. Why do we want that? Because the TV tells us we want that. That's why. Because the media, because celebrities, celebrity culture, just like idolizing normal people who are acting in a movie. That's literally all they do, is just they act like somebody else. And they get paid millions of dollars while people down the road are hungry. You know, you should be ashamed of yourself, Hollywood. You really should. And anyone else who's that way. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Walking down the road in $1,500 shoes and a $2,000 handbag, and walking past the person who's literally asking you for $1 so they can eat or get a bottle of liquor to take away the feeling of being not seen and not loved. Because that's what they do. That's why they drink. Every alcoholic I've met doesn't want to be an alcoholic. They don't want to drink. Who wants that life? They drink to escape. We smoke weed to escape. We take prescription pills to escape. You know, as human beings, if we have no escape for our mind, no off switch, we would literally go crazy. But anyway, if you would, you know, like to see more videos, you know, if your mind is stranded and you have nowhere to go and no one to turn to, here I am. Let's talk. Love you guys. Bye.